Hi, welcome to IPA January, where I will be covering 4 IPAs in this month, starting with the Stone F+B IPA. Hey, thanks for tuning in. SG Alcohol Guy here, making use of my wines and spirits certification to give you honest reviews on the alcohols that I am tasting. As mentioned, I will be reviewing the Stone F+B IPA. This is from Stone Brewing in US, and it promises to be gluten reduced, super smooth, 2.9 grams of carbs, 95 calories, and it's 4% alcohol content for a 12-ounce bottle. For those not familiar, 12 ounces is roughly 355 milliliters. I can count really fast, especially if I'm using Google. And there's actually a vegan logo on the bottle right here. So, I'm guessing this is good for all vegans out there. Now, this bottle, along with the other 3 that's upcoming this month, is kindly sponsored by papa.com.sg. Right? You can actually purchase their beers online. I'm very sure it's only Singapore deliveries at the moment, but give it a shot if you're overseas, you never know. In fact, when they sent me the 4 bottles, they actually included this bottle opener as well, so I shall make use of this for these 4 videos. Let's go. Now, my previous video had the 4 steps on how to taste the beer, so I'll do my best to recreate those steps for you here. But I'll try to speed things up just a little bit. So first of all, pour the beer. Okay, as usual, when I pour my beers, I like to ensure that there's a lot of foam in the glass. Right, this ensures that the foam is in the glass, not in my stomach. Gets me less bloated. First thing I can tell you is you look at the color. Look at the beer itself. This is definitely an unfiltered craft beer. Okay, now most of the beers that I have reviewed, if not all, are filtered beers. This one, I can actually see some sediments, floating around in the glass, which is very, very interesting. It gives a very raw feel to the beer. Now, as per all IPAs, when I nose this beer, it's a very jackfruit kind of taste, right? It's a very jackfruit smell, which is very interesting to me. And if you swirl it or let it carbonate a little bit, you can notice that the head has already more or less disappeared. And this sorts of means that it's not going to have a very lasting finish, right? The faster the foam disappears, the faster the taste ends. Okay, so let's find out. Taste test. Now, in all honesty, this is a sponsored beer. However, I can tell that it's a 4% beer because there is that jackfruit flavor of an IPA at the start. There's a little bit of the jackfruit flavor on the middle of my tongue. There's no jackfruit flavor. That's a tongue twister. There's no jackfruit flavor at the back of my tongue. It's a watery taste at the back. Down my throat, just water taste. So the flavor of this beer is only at the tip and the middle of my tongue. And even then, it's not a very pronounced flavor. It's a very light beer. To mention this as a craft beer, I would think that this is a craft beer light. Now, in case you're guessing, the F+B actually stands for features and benefits, sort of like a sales presentation. So the features of this beer, while it's gluten reduced, it's vegan, it's low in carbs and calories, and low in alcohol content, I have to say one of the features is that it's also very low or light in flavor. In terms of benefits, I would say that it's gonna benefit my liver because I'll stop at 1. Right, thanks for watching up to this point. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you have, please click on the like button for me. If you haven't already, do subscribe to my channel so that I can bring you more reviews. In fact, there's going to be 3 more IPAs, stone brewing IPAs, coming up this month alone. More importantly, drop me some comments. Let me know what you think of the stone brewing F+B IPA. Happy drinking!